I'm Brian Posehn. You may know me from my stand-up comedy, or from the TV shows I've been on, like the Sarah Silverman program. I love comic books, metal, and anything nerdy, except furries. They're gross. But that does include Dungeons & Dragons, which I've been playing with the same group of my funny friends for a decade now. So we decided to record us playing the game and turn it into a podcast, and we call it...
Nerd Poker. Dungeons & Dragons with Brian Posehn and friends.
Blaine! Ken!
Sarah!
Sark. Don't forget Gerry.
Hi. I'm Brian Posehn, and you're listening to Nerd Poker, Dungeons & Dragons with Brian Posehn and friends. Hi, friends.
Hi, Brian.
Oh, God. Hi, ex-friends. Okay, what happened last week? A bunch of shit, right?
Yeah.
Dude, you guys went all Rainbow Six up in this piece. Yeah, everyone seemed to dig that we managed to finish that combat scene. So you guys had, when last we tuned in, you guys had managed to make your way to the top of that control tower type structure where all the ships in this facility seem to dock. Mm-hmm. You fairly uneventful. You had there was some shenanigans on the way up.
The shenanigans we had.
You were setting guards' boots on fire, that type of thing. By the time you got to the top, though, you ended up in a pitched battle in which you dispatched a handful of the collectors, the robed collectors.
Yeah. I took a hit, right? Did I take a hit in the battle or before that battle?
You were already dinged up. Bart took a pretty serious shot. They used some type of combined, maybe a psionic, some type of combined attack.
Bunch of dicks.
And Karn didn't make it. He rolled one final colossal botch and tumbled out the window. So the control room right now is sort of in a state of disarray because their attacks have sort of blown out windows on different sides of the room. Karn ate shit out of one of the windows. Right. So the place is sort of like...
Rest in peace, Karn.
Yep. And that's about where we left off. You guys were in...
Can we play that... Can we have Barbara Streisand sing a song about Karn? Or just sing the way that we were?
You tell me.
Let's get that going.
Scattered pictures.
But this is sort of there's a lot going on up here now that the dust settles on this encounter. In that,
well, we probably can't hang out for very long.
Well, I mean, I don't know why the way you're looking at me.
I don't know.
Brian always tries to read my face.
Yeah.
He just throws shit out there and then
never
just
works.
sees it.
We should maybe go in that room,
right?
No, but
we should check out the room.
Yeah, basically the centerpieces of this room are these. It looks like these sort of like war table.
What are these robot arms doing, or whatever they are? Spider arms.
Yeah, so I mean, there's different. There's a lot in this room to check out. Those are obviously the first things your eyes settle on because they're moving. But there's diagrams and like panels and all kinds of stuff scattered around this circular room. And don't forget the elevator, which is still up where you left it, is connected to a small room which is in the center of this controlled area. So it hasn't gone back down yet. So if somebody else is coming up, then they must be coming up a different way. But you don't see any other way up here.
Well,
so the centerpieces of this room, these tables. So they have these. They remind me of the arms that our microphones are on here, which you can't see, but just imagine a table with 6 radio microphones on it. But these arms are rapidly retracting and moving, and as you sort of walk up to the table, you can see that it looks like some type of writing instrument. So they're whipping out these diagrams, and then one arm does almost faster than your eye can follow. So it's like, and then the second arm erases it, and then the first arm goes back and redraws it. And as you watch, you can sort of see there is like a a limited animation sort of that's going on there. It looks like some type of moving map that's being...
Klasky Chupo.
They're making
So the first...
Metalocalypse.
There's two of these tables, and the first one you go up to... I can't... Let's see.
Oh, a
I
penis.
have to hide...
That's an old penis.
What do you know?
Why is the tip of the penis hairy?
It's spikes.
It's in reverse,
spikes.
like a weird, like a goon in the Popeye strips.
This is D&D, Brian. Okay.
I love your Popeye.
It makes it hard to pull out once it gets in. Like a pig.
It's always
Spreads out like sea slug spikes.
All right. All right. So this
Gesundheit. Sorry, I was trying to say thief like.
this is what the map looks like to you guys on the first table. There is basically it's drawing, erasing,
sphere
and
from
redrawing. There's a center. Blackie, you immediately sort of recognize astronomical looking designs here.
Of course I do.
But
It's a
there's
horoscope.
a center sort of sun figure, and then there's this large like planetoid that
I can't see it. Okay, thank you.
sorry, here. Taking pictures for all you listeners.
What does it say for Gemini?
Here, take a picture of this.
Oh my God!
So it looks like what we can go into various different solar system dimensions or guidance systems or maps of places.
All right, so it's
systems?
the center like sun figure, and there's this light sort of orbital line, and this sort of planetary design is being erased and redrawn, and you can see it making really gradual as you sort of fix your eye on a spot on the table. You can see that it is being gradually moved around the sun. But as you are watching it, Blackie, you see that the almost like impossible to notice, the actual radius of this is slightly growing. So the design there is slightly getting larger.
Okay.
There's also a string of like code and symbols that you don't recognize. Most of them, if you spend some time, you might be able to decipher something, which we can get to in a minute. This is just at first blush. And then at the center of that planet, there's this sort of tear. It looks like a sort of an icon symbolizing like a tear at the center of the thing. And you sort of discern that that's probably this sort of seems to be this place that you're on.
Okay.
But there's a few you'd have to decipher some of the runes before you really knew much more.
Well, I have a 17 intelligence.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I'm just saying I'm not the smartest guy.
Wait a minute,
but
you have a really high strength too, don't you?
Charisma.
Or charisma. That's right, it's charisma.
It's up there.
I didn't want to bring it up because it's kind of gauche, but yeah, it's 19.
Oh, okay.
My strength is only 12, which is probably the strength I have in real life.
We'll just start rolling everything against Blackie's charisma. Like his charisma teaches him languages. He's like that stunning.
Hey, no hablo problemo.
So if you want to start on that, you can, or you
Sure.
can take a cursory look at the other table.
Would it be right to assume that this is like some sort of like a transdimensional map, and you can change what system that this thing points some sort of beam into, and they unlock transdimensional layers, like a combination lock or something, where you line up different systems and bring chips in? Is it some sort of wormhole generator map?
No, that's a lot of assumptions piled on there. But so you don't
Make
have
an ass out of you and all of us.
You can assume that, but
Well, I'm just trying to think of like,
but I can't comment
Okay.
until we decode some of this stuff.
Sure. All right.
So the other table we can cover real quick is much simpler. And it's just a series. The other table is this series of, it looks like stars or systems, and it's being wiped and redrawn. But at first it doesn't even look like anything's changing. But then you notice there is as you're looking at it, this left side of the table, there is little figures, like symbols that seem to be tracking from one star to another. And it looks like it could be possibly a good
Ships.
assumption would be collector ships, yeah. But there's a couple things that are sort of unusual about this. So most of this map, the stars are sort of double outlined, and all the ships are moving to stars that have not been sort of highlighted. And then there's one star in the middle of that is repeatedly marked for some reason, and you don't know what that means. There's no figures or coordinates or anything on this table. It just looks literally almost like a battle plan map.
Did we see them interacting with these maps at all, or were they just watching? Were the collector guys just watching the things be drawn and redrawn, or were they doing things?
None of the collectors were at the tables. Were they? I can't remember.
They were just looking at it.
They were just watching, and you don't looking at the table. You don't see any. You don't see any dials or anything.
Well, they had their backs turned to us. This is what they were all looking at.
Most of them were at the edges of the room, at the panels under the windows. These tables are sort of in the center of the room. You can walk all the way around.
What were
these
they
tables,
looking at, though?
There's all kinds of stuff in this room. These are
go
just the
check it
first
out.
things.
Yeah, I'm
to
going
see.
to check out what they were looking at.
Well, I am too.
I'm kind of confused by this. Well,
gonna
that's
check
a
out
good
Amarth
question.
while he's checking out
Does
the
Amarth Amon, does he recognize any of the stuff on the tables, or it's beyond his comprehension?
What is... Let me see one of your sheets here. No, I don't think he does. What's his intelligence? Just raw intelligence.
12.
No, this just seemed... Beyond it, the second table looks like a battle plan. It doesn't...
Yeah, my
Registers
perception is -2. Insight, also very low.
So you guys are going to scout the room. Blackie, are you working on the first table, or are you looking
I'm just trying to do a general figuring out of things. I'm trying to line up what these numbers could mean, and trying to figure out if there's a way to discern which of these systems is maybe the place where we came from.
Can he try to translate the runes or whatever?
He could. Yeah. Is that part of the general figuring?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get a general handle on the room so that I can figure out how to use all the equipment in here.
Should one of us kind of monitor the entrance too? Is there any other way to get in other than this elevator shaft?
Not that is obvious. No, it looks like that's the way into this room.
Because we could
Even
ask
if I
those,
take a walk around, can I see something
Turn
else?
off the elevator.
No.
Maybe, or-
You
We
guys
could
have
ask
been
the
all the way
guys.
around this room. So.
Okay.
we could ask the guys to cut the elevator somehow. I mean,
What guys?
those guys that we
two
left
guys
in
that
the
Yeah, your two
Lobby?
hostages
They're still sitting in the elevator?
chilling in
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, are they
sitting
really
and they shit their
chilling after
pants.
they saw us destroy those aliens?
Oh yeah.
They're still okay?
Yep. Well, they're not okay, but they're sort of. It's like I don't know. They're chilling like Jamie Lee Curtis chilled in the closet when Michael Myers
Right.
was stalking her.
Okay.
So
She
can I
didn't seem that chill.
can I try to gesture? Can I try to gesture at them that we want to stop the elevator? I don't make a slashing motion across my throat because I know that they'll take that the wrong way. So
Okay.
I kind of point at the elevator. I make a crossing guard kind of stop.
Are they still
in
sitting
name
in the
of love.
elevator? Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, they're sitting right on the circular
Okay.
platform.
Oh, it's there.
Yeah.
No, that's all. I mean,
Yeah,
it's just trying to be that.
All right, so let's do. Do you
Does that make sense to them?
Yeah.
Do they get that?
I point at it. I make the stop with
This is how you spoke to
Motion.
Europeans, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I learned. Yeah, we learned a little bit.
All right, so let's do a. How do we want to do this? Let me see if there's
Is mime a skill?
Let's see if there's an appropriate ability.
Diplomacy,
Nerd voice.
Diplomacy.
streetwise.
I don't know. I was thinking maybe we go back to intimidate.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll take that because,
you're legit at the intimidation game. So let's roll. Let's roll an intimidation check. We'll put a fair difficulty on it since you're intimidating outside of your language. There's pure.
Okay.
You need to convey an idea of what you want them to do. So
And they're concentrating on their pants full of shit.
Yeah.
that they both
Brian,
have. What?
so let's do.
trying to make it
wait,
harder.
what's your
Don't embarrass them.
No, I'm just setting
your
up how
intimidate is
scared they are.
based on your charisma. So you've got a 6. You're gonna roll 20. So let's do a difficulty check of 15.
15. All right.
15.
I rolled a 6 plus 6 is
6
12.
plus 6 is 12.
I didn't do it.
So
Guys, I failed.
So yeah, you go over there and you do your best, but they just seem like eyes the size of manhole covers, just terrified. They signal.
I punch
signal
a
back
wall.
to you.
I'm so angry that I didn't intimidate them successfully.
All right,
and then
hold
maybe
on,
that will
hold on.
intimidate
Yeah. Let me roll. Hold on. Whoa, sorry about the microphone, everybody. 18. Okay, so you
Punching the wall scares the shit out of them.
you signal to them that you want to go. You want them to like lock the elevator out. They don't seem to understand, and they're huddled together. Not they seem terrified that you're going to kill them, but they don't. Unless you can't tell, it doesn't seem like anything happened.
All
So
right.
then you turn and you punch the wall.
Yeah, out of frustration. At my
Are you like
inability-
going? Is this out of control?
Yeah,
Do we
this
need
is
to roll
like-
some damage? Maybe like a
To the wall?
No, to a 1d4 like hit points.
For me?
Yeah.
Sure. Why not? Oh, can I borrow one?
Yeah.
Thank you. 1.
Okay. All right. You punch the wall. They like one of them holds the other one back and sort of leaps into action. He puts himself between you and him, like he's going to try and shield him.
Are they lovers?
And you see the elevator just
Bros,
start
man.
to drop.
Wait, they're in the elevator?
They're sitting right on the
No,
circular platform.
I didn't understand that. I thought they were out in the elevator lobby.
No, didn't I make that? No,
I knew they were in there. Yeah, yeah. So they're going away from us.
I
now?
probably would have made a
Yes.
different choice, but that's all
Okay,
right.
wait,
I wasn't
hold
paying
on.
attention.
No. Let's retcon this. You thought they were in the room outside.
I thought they were in the elevator lobby.
Okay, so
area.
now you know they're in the elevator.
Okay.
Before you punch the wall and potentially scare them away, do you just accept that you failed your intimidate and?
Yeah, I drag them out of the elevator.
Oh, okay.
I don't want them to be able to flee at any time. I
Wait,
think,
how is she allowed to do that?
wait, why
She
can't
Well,
I?
didn't know.
because she didn't understand.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay.
But I mean, I feel like that's what I would have done anyway. I
Because
don't think-
usually when I go, I punch the wall,
That's
then
true. It's
the
true.
wall
If
is
he wa-
suddenly raped or something.
I do. Don't you think we should get them out of the elevator? I'm just surprised that we wouldn't be wanting to get them out of the
but
elevator.
you understand. You just are testing your boundaries.
I raped the wall, right?
I just think
cool?
He said it. He said it.
because we don't want them to be able to get out of here, right?
Right, now.
Yeah.
Okay, so you attempt to intimidate them into like locking the elevator out somehow. They don't seem to understand, so you drag them out of the elevator just so there can be no.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Mildred drags the 2 home slices out into the control room, parks them against a
Yeah.
wall there. The rest of you guys,
Who else has
that turned
high
into like an
intimidate?
epic, like a full-on combat round.
Well, it could have been bad.
I don't like to use my scary looks, but I can intimidate if necessary.
Yeah, do you have anything higher than me? I have
Aw.
a 6.
Have a little more.
That was
confidence.
not
Yeah, you should-
intimidating.
that was-
Yeah, but +8 to intimidate.
Okay.
yeah,
Try
he's
it.
more intimidating than I am.
Yeah.
Try it.
Because I'm a
boy.
dragon.
Okay.
Dragons are intimidating.
So you're going to try and signal. I like what you started here, Sarah. That's
It's
this
an intimidation party.
this epic. There's maps with astronomical symbols on them, and you guys are
Well, obviously
engaged
the-
in a
Mildred
sign
isn't
language
gonna-
Well, we're
shouting
a bunch
match.
of dum-dums. We're not going to figure out.
Blaine needs
Blaine's
to be
over here
taking
doing
care of
math.
that.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
That's
literally,
what he's
figured
he's
out.
literally writing numbers on a real sheet
Yeah,
of paper here.
that's
Just wanna
why he
stop
has
the elevator.
If everybody's wondering how to shut Blaine up,
Just
put
give him a
math
math.
on it. Yeah.
Hey guys, what's 3 plus 5?
He's like the computer in war games. Just have him solve. Oh, never mind.
Well, do you like to play a game?
Okay, you're going to intimidate these people now? These poor people.
Yeah, so what? I got a +8.
Yep. So,
This +1, +5.
yeah, we'll say same difficulty, 15. So you're going to roll D20 and add your intimidate bonus there.
Plus these two or no?
Yeah, it looks like you're jerking off.
+5. Yeah, so
It
it'd
always
be
looks like I'm
+7.
jerking off to you.
I mean, always.
Oh.
Big 2.
No, wow.
+8, +15, +72.
I'm not even going to blame your guys' lack of intimidation on your inability to intimidate. I
you
think
roll a
these
20
dudes
on
are
that?
just so pants shittingly terrified.
You can tie them up.
That,
All right.
that they're just like catatonic almost.
Fuck this.
Are you going to get?
Yes,
Oh my God,
I haven't
all right.
gone yet.
Oh no, yeah, you didn't. Okay, all right.
I'm guessing they don't
I
even
could-
know how
this
to do it.
This is one of those things though where you could combine forces
Oh,
if
yeah,
we'd had.
If we'd known that we all were going
yes,
to
if
do
we
it.
would have thought of it before.
Okay, how do we do that? Now we
It's too
can't.
late
Well,
now.
these
Can't
two
now.
already tried. Now you
Sorry.
guys are in a
I'm
Spend our
sorry.
intimidation.
What do you have
I
for
ruined
intimidate,
everything.
Stephen Hawking?
Oh, sorry. What's my
What do you have for intimidate?
intimidate.
my intimidate? I don't really have an intimidating ability, but I do have to say that the modifier for it is charisma. So that if I could just, I could probably.
You can
I don't
convince.
want to scare anyone,
So you should.
but
have,
I would if I had to.
So he should have a.
I should be able to just sort
Have
of
a
get a
skill.
blanket kind of a roll
Yeah,
on
how
it.
come he doesn't have a high plus on?
He just has
intimidate?
like.
I mean, it's
convincing-
just not one of my skills.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
I
plus
would
six.
gladly try to intimidate this guy, because if you fuck with Blackie Green, you fuck with Up.
I think everyone has these adjustments based on their skills. So you
It doesn't say +6 on down
But
there.
he could just roll against charisma, I would think.
Yeah.
Just to not, he
What's
doesn't
my
have to
charisma?
intimidate.
Hold on, let me.
no, he rolls intimidate.
Oh, here it is. It's
Oh no, he's got a shitty charisma.
It's like the
Forgot.
episode over now, and this is like what
Yeah,
we've
this is
done
it.
with this.
This is it. Shouting at
Just
terrified
yelling
prisoners.
and being like, I thought they were in the lobby.
I'm just gonna go over and try to shut these guys up.
Wait, are you going to cooperate?
No, wait, we're not
Yes,
trying to shut
we'll
them
do
up.
it together.
Just get him to
No,
turn the
we're-
elevator.
God, pay attention.
We're not trying to shut them up. Hold on, hold on.
I really don't.
Blaine
think they
hasn't
know-
heard
know
anything
how
in the
to do
last
it.
10 minutes.
They're
He's been
totally
looking at his
shut
book.
up.
I don't watch Dexter.
Okay,
No.
so here's how it works. One of you is going to roll, and then whoever has the higher.
you know what?
We're trying to get them to stop the elevator.
But the two of you can do good cop, bad cop.
Yeah, okay.
So whoever has the better chance should roll first. That's going to probably be Blaine, I think, right? And then Brian, you'll roll, and if you roll, what is it, a 10 or higher, you get a +2 bonus. So Brian
Okay.
contributes in a small way to the intimidation.
Do we need
Are
to
you guys
review
literally-
what we're trying to do? Or?
I would right now.
Yeah, I would
before
maybe
the
talk
dice
about
Did you
rolls.
hear what I just said?
I'm gonna walk over and I'm going to just sort of say 7
Plus, what's your
plus
charisma
4.
bonus?
That would be a 4, I guess.
7 plus 4.
No.
Well, no. Now you may be able to pull 7 plus 4 is 11.
Yeah. I'm basically just going to say, listen, I'm trying to concentrate. If you guys could just get this elevator stopped, I think we'd all be a little bit better off, because my hands can get really, really hot. You know
So
what
wait,
I mean?
Your charisma bonus is 4 with a 19?
Yes.
Okay. So 7 plus 4, 11. Brian, even if Brian rolls successfully to cooperatively back you up, he'd give you +2, which puts you at 13, which doesn't beat the difficulty check of 15. So now, can we
Fuck
put
this
this to
elevator.
rest? You guys have utterly failed to intimidate these terrified.
Okay.
Wait, I have one more
Now
idea.
I just look like an idiot. So I'm going to go back over and keep trying to figure
Blackie
out
gave
what
a
these...
real big speech, and then Brian came up behind him and said, "Yeah."
What he said.
I'm going to start licking one of them.
All right, I'm going back over to the windows to see what the
All right,
aliens.
what's the plan right now then?
The
We've
aliens.
got
I'm catching up on Game of Thrones, and they remind me of those creepy dudes in the tower. Those old guys that
the
I don't know any of the-
collectors remind you of
the tower.
Like the undead in the snow? That stuff?
No, I can't describe. I don't even know what the guys are called. Anyway,
Tired
Kings?
yeah, the ones where Callista is, where the
Prostitutes.
No.
those creepy old guys that kind of just they
He's talking about
they kind of bamf in. Yeah,
the warlock guys.
Yeah, those guys that bamf in. They remind me of them.
Wow.
No?
No.
Yeah,
Wow,
That's
what?
valid.
they're those guys.
Oh, jeez.
So we didn't convince anybody of anything.
Yeah,
and got nothing accomplished. We killed a bunch of shit.
Bamf means mom I'd like to fuck, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Or ski.
Bamf.
That's what Nightcrawler shouts every time he teleports. Mom, I'd like to fuck. So you guys are scouting the room. You're doing the runes. Yeah?
Yeah.
That's it? All right?
Working on the
Yes.
runes.
Okay. What's your astronomy lean? You described that to me right out of the gate with Blackie, and I know there's not like an astronomy skill, but
Well, I'm a warlock with a star pact, and my star pact, I've mastered the astrologer's art, learning the secret names of the stars and gazing into the far realm beyond, gaining great power thereby. So,
okay.
yeah. So I've always sort of felt that I was just a guy that like a little a kid Magellan looking at the stars and trying to figure things out.
All right, so we'll do this in sort of two, like...
Let's take a quick break.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
And we're back.
Okay, first thing we're going to do is roll, we're going to roll a straight up, let's just do an intelligence check for you, Blackie, with a difficulty of, if you stood there long enough, we'll say difficulty of 9.
A 17, is that okay? And I have a plus 3 with my intelligence of 17, so that would be a 20.
Yep, okay, so that's good. So you discern some things about these runes. Stand by 1 sec. You guys go over to where you saw the collectors initially standing as you got off the elevator. And you're sort of looking. None of it makes too much sense. There's no like diagrams or anything resembling what the tables have. It just looks like there is different buttons and panels, and there's nothing lighting up. There's no pictures on buttons that seem to make any sense to you. So barring just sort of starting to push stuff, yeah, Mildred's already excited about that.
Well,
yeah, you can't figure out what any of it means. One thing you do notice while you guys are sort of fussing around with your hostages, your poor hostages, on the outside wall of the just near the entrance to the room leading to the elevator, just on the outside of it, there is it looks like a structure map showing you like a cutaway of this tower and the different floors. And it's pretty much how you guys, it doesn't really show you much new, except for at the bottom of it, you can see on the diagram that the tower, the map actually extends below the surface of the water. And you see 2 rooms, and one of them is marked with this symbol that sort of looks like a jail window. And one of them is marked with like a crossed swords on a shield.
Oh.
armor.
So
like
yeah,
that,
It's also a prison, too.
Implies like a brig and an armory are on the bottom floors of this. And below that, it doesn't say it's a room, but it's just sort of like drawn in. There may or may not be a room down there, but it looks like the bottom of this tower, which seems to be centrally located in this sort of compound, is like it's like a massive motor of some type. So it looks like it could even like this place may even be sort of mobile, slow, but they may be able to like cruise this little city around. But that's just here. In fact,
Let's drive this tower somewhere.
Road trip.
Let's definitely go down and I guess. Well, we should take and see what we can out of this room, then go check out the down there. Also, can I just peek out the window where Karn went sailing to see if his body has fallen, like what has happened below?
yeah.
Just to see if there's a crowd gathering.
Put up some tape.
Yeah, you look out the window, and this whole place is surrounded by water. So you just see,
Right.
you can see sort of this place. It seems from here, business as usual.
Okay.
So, but you don't see him in the water. You don't see a body or.
He's not clinging to the side of the window.
No. Nope. He botched it real good.
Oh, Karn.
Yeah, so you guys, I mean, this is sort of what that map kind of looks like. There's like the second half of the up where you guys are at. So
Right.
it's about as tall. It's about as deep as it is tall.
So do we want to get? Is that what we want to do?
Anyway, then you are Blackie. You're working on the
Yes.
on that first table, and you can't figure it all out. It seems like it being in a completely different language makes sort of solving the math extra tricky. But you see that I'm thumbing through my notepad here. That's what you're hearing. Got to find my picks. You see that it seems to be a sort of a countdown, and you're between just sort of eyeballing it, looking at the map, and studying these figures. It looks like this is the planet that you're on right now, and it somehow seems to be expanding. On the map, it's very gradual, but if it's visible on a map this small. The rate of like growth of this planet is insane. You don't understand what the tear symbol is, but you do discern. There's two tidbits of information. There's a countdown that you're not sure what it's a countdown to, but it says 3 days. Is whatever it's counting down to is it's like a 3-day clock. 3 days according to what you know as days here currently. And then you see a mention in there that is like it reminds you of it's something you'd seen a long time ago. It looks like it's a symbol that at least when you saw it meant elemental plane of water, which sort of is unusual in that this planet is like heavily covered in water, but you're not quite sure what all that means because that's all the intel you're able to pull from these.
Okay. Do you think that they're trying to break some sort of barrier into the elemental plane of water or something, or they're bringing things back, or they're collecting souls that feed into some sort of world or something? Is it? I don't know. Sorry.
Why are you asking me?
I punch a wall.
Well, you know. You have all the information.
I raped the wall.
You're unfortunately hanging out with a bunch of dummies and then the DM. So
Okay, so
yes,
then,
I think so.
that sounds good.
barring actually just starting to push buttons on the panels surrounding this room,
Should we?
that's about all you can sort of glean from this.
Do we want to try to get down to that armory and maybe stock up on some a balanced breakfast? Maybe.
Yeah,
I get the feeling that this place is going to get restocked with bad guys.
Well, I think there's still
Also,
on
let
the
me
other floors that we haven't went in.
while
into.
you're planning, we should use our 4th edition healing surges.
Totally
Healing
surging.
surge
Drop
up.
Surging.
Blow
my
a few
God, I'm
surges
surging
and
so hard.
count yourselves back up to full health.
Okay.
All
Oh,
right.
I feel so much better.
I'll take 3.
Now that we're all surged,
I was really fucked up, so I will take 3.
all right. And you'll get those back after.
Blaine, what is this
rest.
surge brought to you by?
The surge is brought to you by Kia. Beats walking.
Isn't there actually an energy drink called Surge or some shitty?
Should be.
Every time I hear the word surge, I just think of Bronson Pinchot.
What's the plan?
What other words make you think of Bronson Pinchot?
Balky, Bronson, Pinchot, all those words.
True romance, cocaine.
Pass. Ooh, who is Bronson Pinchot?
So we have to convince these two guys to send the elevator down.
Good
we
luck.
don't know how to do it.
Are we going to try
so
that
just to
again?
be clear, we're not going to go ahead and just push a bunch of buttons and see what happens?
I don't mind.
We don't want to be the people that get in the elevator, press all the buttons.
So she's talking about in the room.
Pretend we're 4. Little kids get away with that shit. My kid does it, and it's adorable.
And then you just fart.
Yeah.
Everybody's
is it-
trapped.
Upon examination, we can't really tell at all what these panels.
Not
Dude.
really, no.
They
There's
must be
nothing
like
like a,
launching the ships or like,
yeah,
it's like
or
a
ship-
control
ship
tower
pickup.
type.
It
Wouldn't it be
could-
awesome though if we just start pushing stuff and ships start like ejecting out of the tower and we set
This
everything
stuff
on
could be,
fire?
yeah.
That
Could-
would be awesome.
Yeah. All right, let's just go downstairs, I guess.
No.
Oh.
I kind of want to push some buttons.
I was trying to get you to want to push some buttons. I've been trying to plant that
Martha wants to
seed
push a
inside your head.
button.
What's
There's a
this
lot
do?
of buttons. You
Oh,
just
he's
push
pushing.
one.
He's pushing.
Just push
He's
one
pushing
at
buttons.
Yeah.
Does there seem to be
do
any
you-
rhyme or reason to any of these buttons for me?
Other than there is like pattern. It seems like there is patterns of buttons that repeat like every sixth of this room or so.
Okay, so I guess we're dealing with what, like different kinds of ship locks or ship
I don't know.
docking
I
things.
just hit a bunch of
Are you
them
putting-
while
Yeah.
Blaine's talking. I'm like, bang,
He's
bang,
turning the
bang.
radio on and off. He's raising and lowering the windows.
Yeah, the windshield wipers are going on and off.
Okay.
Oh, you're spraying other cars.
Okay, so you're just pushing. Okay, so
just started pushing.
Yeah,
Oh
Oh my God, how long's the defroster been
Martha
on?
starts pushing a bunch of buttons. With
Depending on what happens, I might try to
with your
stop him.
retarded piano hands. Is that your-
He's just big, meaty,
button.
back
Okay.
too.
Push a button.
So you're waiting for you're
No, I'm not waiting.
You're curious to see.
He started. He pushed him already.
Your senses are perked up. You're trying to see if is anything going to happen? Is there going to be lights or bells or? At first, you don't hear anything.
I'm bored. I haven't killed anything in a couple minutes, and I don't know what any of those charts
the,
mean.
the alarm you set off should bring some people.
At some point, you drop your fist on one of these buttons, and you can't even tell because you're pushing so many at once. But you hear like a really heavy metallic clang out the window, like right outside the window that you're facing.
Take a look.
What do I see?
So you just like lean. You like lean. Okay, so you lean over. You see like about
Guillotine.
halfway down about halfway down the tower, you see like one of the hatch sort of covers, like just tumbling down. And you just as you look over, it's like it splashes in the water. You also see like there's just heavy bubbles coming up from underneath the water. That you didn't hear. It's so far down, you didn't hear anything happen. But
Made the tower fart.
maybe 3/4 of the way
I hope it didn't flood
down,
the armory.
you see like one of the little extending, like lock tubes. It's sort of it's retracting, and then it like bumps back out slightly.
It's like a Tim Conway sketch when Harvey
Basically,
Korman
the side of the tower that you're facing and pushing buttons on, it's like all these hatches and stuff are opening.
Like
and
Inspector
closing.
Gadget.
Okay, well, I
Right.
tell everybody else what I see.
All right.
Cool.
Hey, you guys, I pushed these buttons and a bunch of crap's happening.
Congratulations.
What should I do now? No, I'm asking them,
Let's
not
go
you.
downstairs. Now
okay,
we can go
all right.
downstairs.
Bart is completely
Yeah.
not impressed.
Well,
He
now,
just looks at you like,
Yeah, but can I really fuck this place up?
well, let's maybe try to go to the armory first. maybe.
Okay.
We're not. I don't know.
So this is basically
Go
air
around,
traffic
go around if you
control
want to.
and some sort of
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is like a.
there were no. I should say. I mean, now that because you could put some. ideas together here, but on the side of the tower that you were facing, there was no ships attached.
Right.
So
Okay.
there's potentially, I mean,
Do I see ships
I'm not
attached
saying
to-
you should do it. I'm just saying the spark would sort of connect in your big
No, I'm
derpy
figuring
head
it
that
out.
You're
Yeah.
like,
Derp,
oh,
derp,
boy.
derp.
But it's
Yeah.
like, do we want one of those ships
Right.
before we destroy them?
We
Or
want
not.
a flying ship, yes.
You guys tell me what to do, because I want to go.
Can I just sort of take some cell phone pictures of everything
Yep.
in this room so that I can just kind of work on it while we run?
Yep.
I say we go get
Armory?
ourselves hooked up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which
All right.
involves convincing the two.
Yeah,
dum-dums.
this should be a little
Is it-
easier. If everyone piles onto the elevator, the message is fairly clear.
Right.
So
Yeah, we're gonna get in there, and I'm just gonna start trying to figure out what the fuck. with
Oh,
the
we can
elevator.
also point on the map and show them where we want to go. What's that? Did you just eat something
no,
delicious?
I hadn't even thought of that, but that's fucking awesome.
That idea was delicious.
Toffee Fay, it's
That
too good
is
for
really
kids.
good.
Toffee
Scrumptious
Fay is made for
thought.
grown-ups. Listen, kiddo.
Okay.
Are you mad because it actually makes it really easy? And you want-
No. That's like, that's fucking awesome.
Point at the armory on the map.
That's how you get. That's mad XP when you pull that.
Oh,
shit! Oh shit! Which we haven't leveled up, by the way, but we're gonna do it as soon as
Yeah, wow.
as soon as we get to a good spot. We're not there yet, but you guys will probably be level 25 when we finally.
Right?
Right.
So you guys stack under the elevator. You grab your terrified hostages.
Yes.
They're compliant. They don't resist. You indicate on the sort of tower diagram where you want to go, which is the armory. Yeah.
The armor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do we know where the armory is?
That is the
Shield and a sword.
Yeah. The
Maybe it's. I hope it's
Bottom
not like
floor.
some horrible pub.
Okay.
Could be a gay bar.
you guys are like up here, so you got to go.
The White
clear
Swallow.
down. They don't indicate like they don't seem extra scared by that idea. They just sort of pile into the elevator or the lift with you guys, and as soon as you're all
Wait.
in, yeah,
Is it in England?
I don't know.
The lift?
It's sort of weird. It's not really an elevator. It's just like a column that moves, right?
Is there a loo in there?
Yeah, park your car on the parking space in Harvard Yard. British accent.
Okay, so
Harvard Yard's in Boston, right?
Oh boy.
What?
the lift
Where's my
starts.
globe?
The lift starts going down.
Yeah, it does.
You can be. You're fairly sure that storming the control room has raised some has gotten some attention somewhere.
No.
It's safe assumption. So as this thing, because there's not a door. Remember, this is just.
we remember.
It's like a cargo lift. So as you guys
can
are going
stand in front of
down,
the door, we can hold them
Yeah,
up
I'm ready.
okay. And remember, they sort of have. Well, I guess you can crouch down and have eyes down there, but they
Yeah.
sort of have first look. They'll see unless you're really down there looking, they'll just see your feet.
Right.
Okay.
So, so I'm going to
We
start
could all
rolling.
sit on each other's shoulders
You just lay on the floor.
like a tall,
oh,
see.
like to make one pair of legs.
one-legged person.
I'll just hold everybody up on my shoulders.
All right, I'm going to roll, and we'll see. You have, let's see, according to the map, you have to go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 floors to sea level. 2, 3, 4, 5,
And then another
6.
4 levels down to where we're parked.
Yeah, the lift looks like it.
Are we on
it may
P4 or
stop at the
P3?
brig. You might have to.
I
take
thought we were on
down.
P4.
All right,
fuck.
so you have.
I took a picture of the space, but
Like
there's no
Ryan.
number on it.
I'm gonna roll 13.
Goofy 7H.
13 times for each floor. These guys seem to
I got
understand where
totally
you want to
photobombed
go.
by
so-
189.
Right. And I'm just rolling. I'm
Reserved
rolling
for Dr. Horowitz.
percentile, but I can't tell everyone what the odds of encounter are. But we got to roll at 13.
Never tell me the odds.
All right. The first floor is empty.
Boba Fett. Boba Fett.
The second floor is empty. The third floor.
Fuck.
All right.
full of fuck.
So you're down on the edge of this thing, and you see as soon as the opening starts to form from the lift lowering, you see two of the fully armored first mate guards, and they're in full on ready mode. Mm-hmm. So everybody sees everyone here at the same time, pretty much.
But does the elevator stop?
Well, we haven't even got past it's just a crack yet, but everyone's going to have the chance to do something, assuming the elevator
all right.
moves or doesn't.
I'm swinging.
All right, so let's roll, because this is going to be a round of combat. There's two of these guys here. Let's roll up our initiative.
What's this initiative brought to us by, Blaine?
This initiative is brought to you by Cracker Barrel. And now new Cracker Barrel for black people. Now even black people can enjoy the arteriosclerosis of Cracker Barrel. Please, no blacks at the white Cracker Barrel.
All right.
It's really funny if you've been to a Cracker Barrel.
Everyone got their D20s handy.
There's a reason it's called Cracker.
You're going to roll a D20. Let's put the dice tray back out there. D20 plus your dexterity modifier. We've got Blackie.
D20 with a dex
Plus I
of
have a
14 is a
+2.
+2. 2 plus 2 is 4.
All right. Blackie with a 4.
Well,
That's
you
okay.
are good at math.
I get a +4.
Hey, I don't get the... something funny.
And I rolled a 7, so 11.
7 plus 4, 11 initiative for Mildred. All right.
What do you got? 17.
17. What's your dexterity bonus?
1.
Jeez, you got all pissed.
Oh.
I got double initiative.
Oh, did you roll a 20?
Yep.
All right.
I'm following you.
And then these gents roll a 20 and a 4.
20
What's your dexterity bonus?
+2.
All right.
Yeah, I got a 22 over his 20.
22, yeah.
Suck it.
All right, so the order is going to be Barth, one of the guards, or Bart, one of the guards, then a Marth.
Mm-hmm.
Barth or Bart is acceptable.
Yeah, Barth works.
Sure.
Yeah, all right.
What about Karn? What is Karn? Oh.
All right. Okay, so Bart, you're up first.
He's hosting Family Feud in heaven. Fire breath.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love fire breathing.
What's the, what are you rolling against? What's the defense?
I don't know. What, you have to ask.
That's your favorite elevator trick, huh?
Yeah.
Blaine, dead air.
This dead air is brought to you by Flamin' Hot Bubblicious Cheetos.
What?
You can blow some cheesy bubbles with Bubblicious Cheetos. Finally, the great taste of Cheetos and Bubblicious in your mouth at the same time.
Horrible.
Bubblicious Cheetos in Flamin' Hot Habanero and Watermelon Grape.
All right, you're rolling against their reflex, so you've got your choice
Flex.
of whatever was best: strength, constitution,
Strength,
or dexterity.
Strength. 17 is my strength.
Well, you're gonna roll d20, add your strength bonus, and then see if it beats.
Which is the best bonus? Yeah, strength.
See if it beats their reflex.
Yeah. 8 plus 5.
Yeah.
12.
You don't feel too good about your shot, but you managed to spray your flaming hot, bubblicious dragon breath all over these guys. All over these guys.
Right.
What's the damage?
1d6 plus my constitution. What the fuck?
We the people in order to form
1d6 plus your
team.
constitution
Plus 2.
modifier.
Got
Yep.
it. 6. 4 plus 2. 6.
6. And that affects both of these.
Yeah,
mofos.
because it's fire.
Yep.
Take that.
Fire is very spready.
Eat fire, you dicks.
Yeah. Eat dicks, you fire.
Okay, who's next? The first. Let me just roll my ghetto DM screen.
He's hiding.
I'm rolling in
He's using his book as a screen.
Okay, so the next guard that rolled, that was following you on the initiative table there, you see he just bails. He breaks left, and he just starts running away.
Did I
on
burn
fire.
him at all? Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah, he's burning. Then Amarth. There's one guy right now available to attack. Technically, one guy right there.
I stab.
Okay. Are you using one of
I
your...
just thrust. No.
Are you
Yeah,
stabbing
I
or
will.
thrusting?
I'll do an overhead strike. Well, can I overhead strike if we're coming down? I can see the top of his head, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I overhead strike on him.
Okay. Is that a... at will?
That's my encounter.
That's probably fine.
That's
This is
fine.
probably going to be
Yeah.
a short encounter.
Okay. Avalanche strike.
All right,
On the top of his head.
What's the... what are you rolling... and what are you rolling against? I'm assuming it's strength, yeah?
I don't know. Where do I have that written? It would be on 51, right? Blaine,
This is why this is...
me reading. Yeah, I know. I want one of those bad. What is that called, by the way?
Character sheet?
I know, but wait, no.
Yeah, they have...
What's the site that you went to?
It was
Smart ass.
like the Wizards site in their
Okay.
their character builder that you
Oh,
have to pay
character
for.
builder.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
character builder.
So let's see. Avalanche strike. You drop your guard and put all your strength into a devastating overhead swing. Encounter primal weapon, standard action melee weapon. Target one creature. Attack strength versus AC.
All right, there we go.
I think he should get a bonus because he's moving downwards in the elevator.
A little extra.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Physics gives him a +1 to damage.
And then enraged blood vigor. The attack deals extra strength or extra damage equal to your Constitution modifier.
So you're going to roll D20, add your strength bonus, try and beat his armor class.
Okay. My
These
strength
guys are the
bonus-
guys that are wearing the chainmail, so he's got a little bit.
My strength bonus is 5.
Okay.
Just a 7. So 7.
7 plus 5 is
12.
12. All right, hold on. That's borderline. Let me see real quick.
He's already burning.
Let's take a break and see what happens to him after the break.
See you later.
And
all over
we're... What about your balls?
Oh, nothing. Sorry.
Back.
You had rolled an avalanche strike, and I had to. It was borderline, so I was double checking here whether or not it connected. With
Did it connect?
the
I'm
chainmail
what?
element. What did you roll?
I'm on
13?
pins and fucking needles.
13 you rolled?
Sure.
Yeah, that connected. So roll damage up for the avalanche
Actually,
strike.
I think it was, what was
12,
it?
12.
Yeah, it was 12.
It was a 12.
That's still good enough.
12. No,
Yeah.
that's not good
What?
enough. That's how borderline it was. Yep.
All right. Well, I'm glad I was honest.
All right.
I'm not.
really.
Okay, next, Mildred.
Attack.
Yeah. What are you throwing out there?
I'm just gonna do a basic attack.
Okay.
Yeah, it was 7 plus 5, so yeah. 12. Wow.
No, I didn't.
No?
I failed.
We all suck again.
God damn it.
Did you fail, or
I
just
didn't.
gently
You
fail?
know what? I don't need to talk about my private rolls.
Okay.
It's
But
great
I
is
rolled
when
a
it
3.
really counts, we always roll.
Yeah,
it.
you guys
I
are.
know. We're called.
You
I
were
rolled a
so
3.
hot last week
Yep.
too.
Well, we didn't need to be.
Wow.
Let's go to Vegas.
All right, and then okay,
lose
then
all their
it's,
money in Vegas.
Let's see. Then it's this guard's turn. Let me see if he.
Fuck that guard.
See if he's got any balls.
He's on
here.
fire. He's dead by now.
Yeah, So this guy.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4. Mildred 1, Blackie 2,
Fuck
Amar
you.
3, Bart
Fuck
4.
you.
4, which makes
Always me.
because you set him on fire, and he's
Yeah,
really
well,
upset
fuck you.
about that.
I'm saying fuck you as he's doing whatever
I'm
he's
saying
doing.
fuck you for you.
I'm just fuck you.
I'll fuck you for you. I'll fuck you for you.
All right, so he's
That's
going to
not how
roll.
that
goes.
This is just a
I'll fuck you
basic
for
attack
you.
with his broadsword.
Oh,
Same as the
fuck
ones
him
you
and
guys
his
have-
broadsword.
He rolled a 1.
Yay!
Wow.
A biatch.
Wow. All right.
Let's roll his percentile
botch,
and watch
botch,
him kill
botch.
himself
This is good.
and his friend.
While he's on fire, stupid dick.
Trying to swing at me, fucking
25. It's a gentle botch.
dick. Whatever.
He
gentle
takes a
botch.
slash at you. You nimbly jump over his awkward swing, and for a second
He
he
spit in
seems
his
to
eye.
be he seems to have lost his equilibrium here. And that brings us to Blackie. Your action this round.
The closest guy, I'm going to hit him with a little bit of some dire radiance, which is a 1d6 plus my
Dire
constitution.
radiance. Dire radiance.
What's the attack?
My
And his
attack.
defense?
Sliding into first.
My attack is
and he'll
Constitution
something
versus
first.
Fortitude,
All right. So D20 plus Constitution bonus.
and that's a 20.
Oh,
Shit.
Yeah.
Blackie is on.
So
killed this
fire.
fucker.
1d6 plus Constitution, which is 3, plus my Constitution bonus, which is 3. So 6.
Double
Damage is 12.
12.
Dire radiance all over
And
his face.
and if he moves towards me or gets closer to me on his next turn, he takes another 1d6 plus Constitution. Would that be doubled too? Because it was a spell cast on a.
Say it
double
one more
damage?
time. He. Oh, this is where
If he comes
the
if he comes
lasting,
closer to me, he takes damage automatically.
Yeah, fuck yeah, double that shit.
All right, I'll double it up.
Yeah.
Can I run towards him?
Well, you don't want to leave the elevator though, so
Yeah, I have these great seats.
the lift doesn't stop.
Okay.
It just continues going down. If you want, you could take up like parting shots at this guy. We can move back through. You have one more round if you want, or you can just stand down. He's not trying to board the
He's gonna be
elevator.
dead
though,
by
so.
now.
Yeah, I get him with a 16 over. I just swing at him.
Well, hold on. Bart gets first
Okay,
shot.
Go.
Fuck him. I don't care.
All right.
All right, and his buddy ran, and then that brings you a Marth. God damn it! It ended up working out for you. I should make you re-roll that, but whatever. Who cares?
I saw him
He's
getting
just a
ready to
fucking-
swing. I'm not going
Screw
to
these
waste my
guys.
time.
Yeah, so that connects. Roll your damage up.
What's damage on that one?
I don't have to attack people. They hurt themselves when they try to attack me.
What is it?
What was
Anybody
your
else?
attack? And
I just swing normal on
a
him.
basic attack with the broadswords.
Yeah.
1d10 plus your modifier.
Yeah, strength. So yeah, 1d10 plus strength modifier. And Brian's looking
It's
at
a
his
9.
dice.
Yeah.
Is it a
9.
9?
Yeah, it is.
9 plus. What's your strength modifier?
5.
Jesus H.
Owies.
Christ. Wow. So you swing. Okay, so you take as the elevator is like gliding up. Everyone seems to have been like, "Whew, we did it." You take like one sort of vicious, angry swing. And you can't.
I say, and my friend says, "Fuck you too."
No, I go. I go. Fuck you!
So you feel you can't see it, and you barely get your sword back as the elevator continues sliding down.
Does it come back
But
bloody?
you feel two heavy like connects as you slash across where his like between his knees and his ankles. You feel like, and your sword comes back bloody. And as you're slowly lowering, you see like rivulets of blood tracking down the wall with you. from
Fuck
up
yeah!
Gross.
there. Distantly, you hear like screaming. It's really muffled though, because this is a. Okay. Moving on. You made it 3 floors down. Let me borrow the dice tray again.
Gotta
Where
get
they're
his
laughing and drinking and having
Gotta
a
get his
party.
Achilles tendon like in Pet Cemetery.
I was gonna say now we're in like the shining blood elevator.
You'll never
like,
know.
we're
Yeah,
inside
now
it.
there's like the.
By the
Come play
way,
with us.
sequel to The Shining coming out. Stephen King. It's Danny Torrance grown up.
Next floor
Played
is
by
good.
Andy Dick.
All right, you only make it
Oh my
two-
God, I've got The Shining.
Wait, he's writing a book?
Yeah, it's done. Should be out any minute.
You only make it 2 more floors.
I liked his last one, so I don't know.
I know. I love almost everything he's ever written. Tommy Knockers was not great.
My favorite Stephen King was "Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret."
Oh, Blaine, that wasn't.
Wasn't that good?
That
A lot of
wasn't even
people
a
say it
book.
was.
No,
but
no. I mean, no,
It's
it
pretty
wasn't.
bloody.
I always like that. "Oh, the Places You'll Go." That was a good Stephen King book too.
All right, Yeah, are we good? Are we going? You got 2 more. You made it down.
You're the DM. Why are you asking us?
The
Seriously,
floor
Scott,
below.
get it
The floor
together.
below that was empty.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And then one more down, and you see opposition.
Fuck.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many opposition?
Well, you guys are in your defensive position, so
Yes.
everyone sees everyone at the same time.
We're at an hour, but not much has happened this one, so let's make some shit happen.
All right.
Right?
Just do
Well,
another
you
20
hey,
minutes of nothing happening.
You make it happen.
Oh.
You make it happen, Brian.
You fucking
You
tell it. You're
you
the one that
make it.
you plan the
You play
stupid
harder.
shit and it fucking
Happening.
Guys, you're ruining Thanksgiving.
shut up, Mom.
This is the
That's the kind of shut up mom that ruined Thanksgiving.
I said shut up.
early '90s Dungeons and Dragons right now.
Dungeon and dysfunction.
Lose my number, Brian.
Lost.
Okay, so this outside this floor, you see now. This looks like this is the response team to the control room. So you see in sort of a small phalanx, you see it's 6 of the collectors in like a triangle.
Oh,
So
no.
1
Fuck.
followed by 2 followed by 3.
You told him to make something happen, and now look.
Hey, no, no.
I wish I brought my bowling
You
ball.
guys have made this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you've made it 5 floors down. So you're getting closer to sea level, but you were bound to run into because there's only one elevator. So it looks like this is
Maybe
probably
they just want to go to a different floor.
the lead collector, the white robed collector. His robe though is like laced with like red. There's like red,
Well, that's not good.
red streaks in it.
That
So it's
means he's an extra badass.
something different about him, but
He got pinstripes.
Maybe he just graduated with honors.
Fuck
He's
him.
wearing an Ed Hardy.
let's do
Which side is his tassel on?
initiative. D20. Add your dexterity bonus.
Yeah, blah, blah.
Go, go, go. Let's do it.
An
That's
8
Blackie with an
plus
8.
2 is a 10.
I got 13 plus 4, so 17.
Mildred was 17.
13 plus 2, 15.
Bart.
8 plus 1, so 9.
9 for a Marth.
Boo.
All right, so far it's Mildred, then Bart, then Blackie, then Marth. All right, and then we've got these 6 collectors. Let me try.
This could be bad.
Nah.
Yay, we're all at full strength. For a minute.
So first collector rolls a 17.
Oh my, fuck you.
Just for initiative, right?
I know.
Yeah, just
Okay.
this initiative.
And 20 for double damage.
Next one's 17. Oh boy, I'm hot. 4. That's not very hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that one.
10.
Boo.
9. And
How many of them are there?
into 20.
Ugh.
There's 6 of them in a like a.
Are
like-
they vibrating?
No. Everyone is as surprised to see each other as everyone else. So
Oh,
they
good.
didn't have anything cooked up yet. Okay, so that puts the first up is the collector who rolled the 20. That's not the lead one. Followed by collector, followed by the lead collector, then Mildred, Bart.
I'm eating chilies.
Collector.
What's Ken
Blackie.
eating chilies brought to you by?
Ken Eating Chilies is brought to you by Calamarios, the breakfast cereal with the great taste of calamari. It puts the C in cereal. Seasoned battered milk.
Okay, so the first collector's action. Yeah, you hear like a high pitched keening sound, and he seems to immediately be
Quit making that face.
queuing up.
Take a picture of that stupid face
smiling,
he makes.
that's what's
And
happening.
He's so happy when he's going to kill one of his friends.
I just like
You're
a
not
little
killing
action.
the dude you made up. You're
I like
killing
a
one
little
of your friends.
action. Okay. God, you guys like a bunch of handicapped kids let loose on a Michael Bay set.
Whoa! We Michael Bay out of this.
I love that was the line that
don't
got
you mean-
crossed.
Yeah, Brad, that one offended Brian.
No, I said leave Michael Bay out of this.
Oh, okay. All right. So that's collector. The first three, including the lead one, look like they're keying up for
What are you going to
like
say?
a
Tard formers?
joint
Yep.
attack.
Tard formers. More than meets the sandwich.
Next up, Mildred.
I'm gonna cleave. I'm gonna attempt to do that.
Okay.
We'll transform into Spider-Man.
So the 1 and 2, whoever the first 1, 2 are closest to me.
Okay, so the lead one is close. He's at the tip of the
Right. So
tray,
cleave is
so-
I hit him, and if everything goes well, then the guy behind
say-
him
okay,
takes
okay,
a little
cool.
damage too. Okay, so 12 plus 4, so 16
versus what's their defense?
armor class.
Oh yeah. Okay. So that's a successful hit easily. What's the damage?
Damage is 1d10 plus 2. So
Nice.
8 plus 2, so 10. And then the enemy adjacent to me, other than the target, takes damage equal to my strength modifier, which is 2.
Well, what happened to him?
So 10 and then 2 on the other guy.
Oh, sorry.
No. Yeah.
What happened to the first guy? He didn't.
He's
They're gearing up.
Warming up.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
they're
they're
shaking.
They're charging their
Okay.
Super Saiyan powers. So you hit the lead guy for 10, and his wingman you hit for 2. As you Mildred throws
Cleave
out a mighty cleave.
Whatever, you guys. It's no big deal. I mean, I just buried my sword into this guy's
Nice.
robes.
It's oddly not satisfying fighting these guys
Right.
because there's no reaction
It's still
or
satisfying.
It's like
or,
fighting a
I just
handkerchief.
okay. Well, in order to get some satisfaction, I just I keen back at him, like making fun of the
Oh,
noise
do you
he's
do-
making. I'm like, like while I hit him.
All right,
Sarcastic battle cry.
Bart.
Fire! I breathe fire upon them.
All right, here's the tray.
The effects of chilies too.
12 plus your strength was your strong
Yeah,
suit,
plus
right?
5.
Jeez. All right.
7, John.
Yep. And that's versus their reflex.
Flex.
Oh, this is going to be good because these guys are set up like bowling pins.
Yes, exactly.
Sweet. Okay.
I'm going Brooklyn on this one. It's a bowling term. If Hardwick was here, he'd know.
I thought it was like the slurping noise.
That's
were
when you go
doing.
from the left instead of the right. Or the right
okay.
instead of the left. I don't know. I don't bowl.
So roll your damage up.
3 plus 2.
Okay.
What's that, like 19?
Yeah.
So that's 5 and fire damage.
All over the place.
Yeah, and you're.
your
do you
fucking
have that?
face.
What's the range on that? It says. What's the area of effect?
All creatures in area.
Blast 3. Okay. Well, that is. That is all of them.
I know.
1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And
Okay.
they're
So
made of
you.
handkerchiefs, so they burn really good.
Yeah. Well, that's the exciting thing about this. So you breathe. Bart spits out like a stream of fire across this little triangle of bed sheets.
And once again, it's like, fuck yeah.
You do 5. You rolled 5 damage, so you do the 5 damage to all of them. But let's see here.
This is a big butt.
Sarah's face. He'll stop soon.
You're going to make
Sarah.
Sarah cry.
I just felt like I was in some weird time loop. Like, wait, this isn't over yet. What's happening?
Okay, so they all ignite. You hear the keening sound sort of diminish, and including the lead one and 2 others.
I fucked up their harmony.
3 of these figures sort of the sheets sort of dissipate. They incinerate and drift to the floor,
Nice.
leaving 3 of the second and third row standing there burning. One of them is one of the ones that already went, so he is still at the moment charging up
Right.
something. So, all right, that leaves a collector who starts to charge, and another collector who, let's see, is he the final one in this initiative? Yes. All right, so from the back, the final collector, the keening sort of picks up in volume, and then it reaches like a really shrill point. And let's see who. This is like fish in a barrel right now, but we'll go Mildred 1, Blackie 2, Amar 3, Bart 4.
He's holding up a 1.
You're number one.
He's giving me the number 1. And it's Amar.
Yeah, you're number one.
It's like
You jinxed yourself.
it's like my dice are hating on you right now.
Your dice are dicks.
Instant ramen's going to get you.
Okay, so this is 1, 2. You guys like feel there's a moment as
All right, just get to it.
Your ears pop as it feels like a heavy gust of wind like blasts into the elevator. Let me also see.
I
Just
puff
by-
out my chest and scream, "Fuck you!"
Just by chance, if it hits it doesn't hit one of the hostages. All right, so you're propelled backwards by some like an invisible hand just like throws you against the back of the elevator. So you take.
Mr. Hand.
That's not too bad. 2, 2, 10, 17.
All right.
Wow.
17 points of damage. One of the two hostages happens to be sort of in the line of sight behind you. Neither of them are moving or they're just like at this point you're fighting their masters. It just seems like they're committed to just keeping their heads down and hoping nobody notices them.
So I'm bloodied.
The other guy takes a 10, 9, and 4, so 19. He takes 23.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's too much for him. So you and one hostage, he's behind you because you were up near the entrance.
Yeah.
So you essentially, he's
Do I
propelled.
pancake him into the wall?
You smush him up against the wall.
Good.
All right.
And you can take a healing surge during this, right? Or some sort of...
Yeah, you can do. You can use a second wind, I guess, and use one healing surge per encounter.
Okay.
So
You spend a healing surge and regain hit points equal to your surge value. And you gain a +2 bonus to all defenses until the start of your next turn.
yeah, but I think it requires it's like an action, right?
It's 1 per encounter.
Right,
it
so
says.
instead of
So
an
my
attack.
surge is 7, so I can get back up to 20.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
if you use it instead of an attack.
right.
Well, we're going down again, right? Are we still going
So
down?
you were the.
Or I was next.
Blackie's next, then you, and then that's the end of this round, and you'll see if the elevator continues now that one of your two.
Okay, go Blackie.
Okay, I'm going to do a little thing called Dire Radiance.
There's 3. Assume they're heavily injured collectors still standing there.
I'm going to, the one that looks...
I'm so dazed from the last thing that I don't make a diarrhea joke.
There's a... I will. There's a... and I'm the guy with the red is still there, right?
No, he was incinerated.
Okay, well then
Yeah.
I'm just... whoever's closest.
Okay.
I'm just going to get my Dire Radiance. That's a 14, plus my charisma bonus, which is a 4, I think. Which would make it an 18.
for 18. Yeah. Okay. Roll the damage up. That hits.
And that, of course, is 1d6 of diarrhea damage. Oh, 1. God damn it! I fucking hate it when I roll a gang. I smash. Oh, it's the worst Hulk out in the world. But I still do what, +4?
1. Is that what it says? Damage.
Oh no. 1d6 plus my Constitution. So +3, that would be a 4. God damn it, a 4!
So that is on. We'll put that on this fella here. 4, 9. Okay. All right. So Dire Radiance drops on that guy slightly.
Okay.
Amarth, you're up.
I'm gonna fucking swing on him.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. I like it.
Yeah.
I like the way you think.
I like the way you move.
So I run at him and I run from the back of the
Christ.
elevator. What shitty song was that? I don't even know.
Michael
that.
Jackson.
Oh,
wasn't it?
man.
I don't know what the hell it was.
Who was even singing that? Did anybody see?
Yeah, I actually didn't even notice. Just
Well, I wasn't facing you.
I think the ghost of Jerry came in and did that.
I
dare
guess
you.
it might have been.
I think it was Duggan. He came in and fucking yelled some stupid song and left. Yeah, I'm gonna run from the back of the elevator.
That's fine.
And
It's
swing on him.
only
1.
14
Yep. Okay.
That's a hurdy.
That's
plus
a hit.
plus
Yep.
a 5. Yeah,
Yep.
right.
Yeah.
So 1d10 plus strength bonus.
Quel dommage.
Yeah, you win. That's one thing to notice too is that you were not when you got hit with this. You got a little less lucky because it knocked you down. Remember?
Yeah.
8 plus
and this
5.
one they did not fully realize their
13.
8 plus 5, 13. So Brian, like a pro wrestler bouncing off the ropes, comes off the back of the elevator. Your back covered in brain and
I repeat what I had said
blood.
earlier, but now I go, I said, fuck you!
All right, so you deal 13 damage to. At this point, it doesn't matter which of these guys you hit. You slice right through. The sheets go
Cool.
adrift.
All right.
All right, so that's the end of this round.
Yeah, and let's call it.
all
We'll
right.
see you next week. Thanks for listening. Blaine, what have you got going on?
Tomorrow night.
This airs this week, so.
This airs this week. Tomorrow night, I'm going to be doing a thing out at that place.
Okay.
You know what? I'm doing a show with the guys from Cracked.com. I'm not sure what the venue is, but I'm sure if you go to Cracked.com, you can get the time and place. It's in Santa Monica someplace.
Cool. I'm off the entire month of March. Haha. But in April.
A month of March.
A month of March. A month of March.
Oh, hey, I'm also going to be announcing a roller derby for Derby Dolls this Saturday the 9th.
Oh, nice. Half of those girls are cute. Anyway.
Whoa.
The top half.
And Ken, Sarah, and I
Judge
are
not
going
less
to be
GB.
I'm
at
just
the
guessing.
Glendale Galleria, leaving porn open on all the computers at the Mac store. I love it when we do that, you guys.
Can you really do that?
Can we get an orange
They have to have a
Julius,
block.
too, though?
Don't they have it
They
blocked?
can't.
They don't have that shit blocked?
Not when you can hack.
Why
the
have I never
Gibson
done that?
like us?
But in April, I'll be in Hawaii at a place I don't remember. And
How nice for you.
yeah.
That sounds good.
It'll be fun.
Yeah.
And San Francisco at Cobb's and at Moon Tower in Austin, Texas. Dates on brianposehn.com. Also, read Deadpool. Issue 5 just came out. 1, 2, and 3 have just been... if you need your Jerry fix, he's all over that shit. He's the smart guy, and I just write the stupid shit. But issue 1, 2, and 3 have been now in their 3rd printing. Thank you. Bye.
This has been an Earwolf Media production. Executive producers Jeff Ulrich and Scott Ackerman. For more information, visit earwolf.com.
Earwolf Radio. Boom!